Hear ye. Welcome back to the Real McCoys
Kingdom.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, happy
Valentine's Day
to each and every one of you, whether you're single, married, in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Valentine's Day is just a love day.
Are you single to get married?
Valentine's Day is just a love day, so it doesn't matter. Because I remember when I was single for a while before I got in a relationship, I just catered to myself on Valentine's Day. I literally would go pamper myself, buy myself gifts. It didn't matter, just as long as you spoil yourself. You don't really have to be in a relationship to receive those gifts, because again, it's a love holiday. It's all about spreading love. So I hope everyone
You're spread love every day.
So I hope everyone is having a blessed and nice Valentine's Day. If not, another thing I used to do, I used to go out to eat. And no, I didn't go out to eat on Valentine's Day. I would babysit. And the people who, like my sister who was in a relationship, I would just babysit the kids. I would order from Olive Garden, go pick it up, come home, watch a movie. Back then, it wasn't no Netflix and chill. It was more like Channel 36, watching George Lopez and the Nanny and chill. That's what I did. I put it on 36, and I watched 36 all day, which was the Nick Jr. channel, I think, something like that. And I watched that all day, eating my pasta, my salad, and everything else, chilling. Drinking me a cup of the little white grape drink or whatever, sparkling white grape. That's what I did. But as you can see, this is our outfit of the day. I have on this shirt with my red pants, and he has on his colorful shirt with his blue jeans today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we've still been just chilling at the hotel. We actually haven't even opened our gifts yet. We've really been sleeping, so I guess we were just trying to get a little sleep out the way and then enjoy the rest of the night, and then tomorrow and then Sunday. So we still have a couple of days to still just do it. But last night, I think we stayed out late last night because we kind of went to the mall. I didn't even, that video is up. It is up, but I forgot I didn't even include Walmart, Dollar Tree, because we went to like 3 or 4 stores after we left the mall. Then we went to eat at Raising Cane's. Then we came back to the room and we got ourselves together, showered, a bath, pajamas, bed, and we was out. Then we woke up and had breakfast this morning, and I actually ate my breakfast.
No, you did.
I sort of did. He be hating.
2 waffles.
He be hating. But I tried, but I did eat. But it was breakfast was pretty good. How was your breakfast?
I ate it.
Did you eat everything? No, you didn't eat your eggs.
I ate them eggs and sausage.
You didn't eat your eggs and sausage, so you didn't eat everything.
I got full out the waffles. That's what happened.
So, I will insert the clip of our gifts. That's the setup. I didn't do the room completely, but I do have snippets of what the room looked like. That was a lot of work when we did it the last time.
That was anniversary.
Right. We could have done it where we would have decorated the room, but like I said, that was a lot of work. It really was, and we didn't want to. So what I did was I picked the area of the room, and I just did like sweets for my sweets kind of thing. That clip will be inserted now. And that's the table that I did, and also that's the setup of our gifts. So we are gonna go out to eat. When we was here for the anniversary, we went to
Texas Roadhouse,
and I kind of been craving that again. So I think that's where we're gonna go again. We might just get like a little bit snippet if we there. I know it's gonna be pretty busy because they
Valentine's
say they be busy, and then even not even being Valentine's Day, it's always busy down here on the coast. Like they stay busy, they always busy. Like it was kind of dead last night because I forgot it was a Thursday night. But now we're going into a weekend. Mardi Gras parades are kicking off. Like tomorrow they have a few and all that.
They had one today.
Yeah, they did have a little small one today.
Oh, how they gonna have today in kids in school?
Cause people still be out. That's why I said nobody really attended it. it or anything. But yeah, we're gonna get up early in the morning and hit the street rocking in the morning. So we're gonna make sure we get us plenty enough rest. Damn, no, don't lean on me. Y'all, I'm about to kick his tail. He be doing too much. I don't even have to give instructions to him. He just be doing too much, y'all. Jesus. But yeah, as you can see, but he do too much. It's not me, y'all. Terry is a chill. I'm finna spank his booty. But yeah, you made me lose. What you say? What you say? What I was talking about? Oh yeah, they had a parade today, but like I said, yeah, we'll get up early in the morning and do some things today. O'clock. I think it may be earlier than 10, maybe like 9. Yep. 8 or 9.
Talking about yesterday? Nah, we talking about today. Shoot, they had one today. Yeah, at 10.
I thought you were talking about what time we was waking up in the morning. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and we will be back. We're not really gonna open our gifts on cameras because again, we are kind of like those type of people. Like we're kind of discreet when it comes to certain things. We just don't like bragging like that. Like again, I don't show the bags, and we just don't like. I don't like putting that out there like that. Like sometimes, even on Christmas, I was kind of skeptical about posting my gifts. I stopped doing that a long time ago because again, I can understand sometimes even though it is Valentine's Day, some people may be having it hard because someone may have lost a loved one before the time has come, and then it is Valentine's Day. So I do send much respect to anybody who has lost someone. Just know that take it day by day, grieve how you will, slowly, and be at your own pace because it is hard out here. And, everybody don't know everybody's situation, but I just kind of get a little bit, I don't want to say annoyed over most of the memes. Some of them are just funny per se, but some of the things that people say around this time, like it's generous, it's every holiday, and I really would have to come back and touch on that subject about how people just go. We're not going to do that in this video. About anytime something happens, there's always something comical said about it, and I just, I touch on that. But like I said, guys, I swear he don't ever be talking on these videos. I be doing most of the talking, but it's not because I talk too much. It's because he wants to act shy and lets the cameras only on him. He be loving the attention.
Well, I ain't an attention seeker.
Oh, yes, you are an attention seeker.
No, I don't. It's just, I don't know, I guess I'm just shy.
And he only want the camera on him.
No, I do
like
that.
If he go live by himself, he talks to us like, did y'all not see the video I posted yesterday when I inserted the clip of him at the mall and he was working out? He went live. But time I put the camera on,
I was getting a massage.
When he was getting a massage, but time I put the camera on him, he always be like, what? And I had nothing to say. But then he could get on that camera, sing, be a clown. I told y'all gonna get to know him. He need to warm up because technically I think I'm more shy than he is. In real life, I am. Like in real life, in person. Like on the camera, it's different because I feel like I'm just talking around you.
I'm quiet.
But you have anything you can add?
Love is patient. Love is kind.
There's agape love.
Unconditional love. I think they the same thing though.
Unconditional love.
Yeah, agape love and unconditional love. That's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. But agape love is in the Bible.
Just know that love. If someone who's out there looking for love, just know that love is real, and that God got somebody out there for somebody.
Everybody.
Yep. So you might be feeling like, oh, I ain't got nobody today, even though that's what Mrs. McCoy just said. But just know that, shoot, God got somebody out there for you. Just know that that person out there looking for you, and you have to just take it one day at a time because, as I was saying about the love is patient, that's when you got to learn how to just wait on love. Got to wait, and it'll come to you. Like the old saying, good thing come to those who wait. Thank you. It comes to those who wait. So just just know that. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. Sometimes God give you this time to get yourself together.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is that is, instead of like jumping to a relationship with somebody, sometimes you gotta just take that time to get yourself together.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta get that mind right, get that emotion right, for yourself, because
If you don't love yourself,
it's
you can't love nobody else.
know, because it's been many times that people, they done jumped in relationships with somebody and they didn't know how to treat that person. It might have been somebody good, that's coming along, and some people, they come in your life and you just don't even know how to treat them, because you still faced with what somebody did to you, a few years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and you still just dwelling on that. Sometimes you just have to give it some time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, there was a time for everything. There was a time to love and there was a time to hate. So,
Yep.
so just know that somebody out there loves you. That way, and that's what Patti LaBelle out there said. She said, "Somebody loves you, baby."
Somebody loves you, baby.
I'm supposed to be singing it.
I thought you was gonna do it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Somebody loves you, baby.
But yo, you finished?
I'm done.
Oh, well, not that you finished. Like I have to cut you off.
Is
or
you
anything.
finished or is you done?
Is you did or is you done? But no, yeah, like he said, like true story, y'all. 2013, 2014. Like I said, was the year. January the 15th of 2014 was the year. I was just being like funny. Before January 15th, I remember I was being at work and I said, like, we was talking about what do y'all do for Valentine's Day? One of my coworker, right? So I was just like, boy, I'm gonna be 50-some years old with a house full of cats before I even get in a relationship or get married. That was in January that I said that. He laughed like, you don't even know that. You don't even like cats. True story. I don't like cats. And I said that. So it was so funny. No sooner than January the 15th, that's when, one of my coworkers, like, I got somebody, that, he asked about you. Because, again, I told y'all we met in 2013 and we stopped talking. And that's when she said that. Again, I think I had that story time in our second video. But I was just touching back on it again to this moment. But I was just like, so I was like, well, he know my number, whatever like that. And then I told her, ask him, do he want to be my Valentine, which would have been February 2014, correct? Yeah,
I sure did.
And I said, ask him, do he want to be my Valentine, and he said yes. He said yes. So from that moment, he was my Valentine. But just so happened, I think I worked on Valentine's Day. But he ended up surprising me at work, because I remember I had on those blue scrubs and I was in the kitchen part washing dishes, and I remember I was soaking wet, apron was wet, and I was just like looking a mess. And he showed up with this teddy bear. Again, I'm going to insert that actual picture of what I got my very first Valentine from Terry, and I'm going to insert that now. Okay, so that's it. That's what I got. The teddy bear, honestly, like, they don't even sell those teddy bears. Now they're like almost $100-something now. They don't even exactly. We didn't pay the price then, but he did pay a good penny, which made me love him more, because I felt like he listened to me, because everything I told him when we was having regular phone conversations, I told him I liked it. So he got me this teddy bear. Like, I'm 5'1". Most people say I'm 5 even, but I'm 5'1". The teddy bear is like bigger than me, and I'm a big girl. The teddy bear is huge. Like, literally, the teddy bear is taller than me and it's bigger than me, and I still have it. And
Still this day,
I still have all the teddy bears that he has gotten me. But just to that story, he walked in with this big teddy bear. He had the flowers, he had the big balloons, and he had this real big, huge card. Yep. And then he had the first time I've tried turtles. Turtles was with him, and he was the heart turtles, whatever, which I think I got that now, right? So yeah, y'all will see it. I have it again. He gets like every year, whatever, like tradition thing. We believe in it. So he had these turtles and all this stuff I got, and it was just so It was really just so teary-eyed because, again, it was just like I've never gotten anything like pretty much like that for Valentine's Day, and it was just amazing because he listened, because I really love balloons, and he listened to me, and he got the balloons, he got everything. We would just have a conversation. So from that day forward, it was just like Valentine's Day was when I met him. Not when I met him. Yeah, Valentine's Day was when he actually surprised me. And then after that, it was just like we just started talking on the phone like all the time again. And then
we stayed over the phone all the way up to 3 o'clock.
Because I would get off at 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I would get off at 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night, and you would get off at whatever, and you would do you. And then it was like he asked me to marry him on Easter. So, I don't know if we did that story time, but we'll do that story time too. But this was just about Valentine's, and basically, to long story short, I was just basically just saying at that moment I made a statement when I was just saying I don't know if I ever been in a relationship to say that I went from that day in that same year to being engaged to being married all in that same year to having Valentine. What I least expected happened. And again, before that, I was preparing myself because I really wasn't talking to any guys, and I was just being, I was celibate, and I was just doing what I needed to do. I just was go to work, come home, talk to him, and it's just, I knew what my standards was. I knew that what I didn't want to be a girlfriend. If I knew I didn't want to do any of those things and those titles,
we had it.
You wasn't going to get all that.
Talk on the phone,
so yeah, we'll definitely have to do that story.
I ain't looking for nobody. I don't want to be nobody else's girlfriend. Yeah. I want to be somebody's wife.
Yeah. So I pretty much knew my standard. And if you was walking into the door as trying to just be a girlfriend for years, I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all could be boyfriend and girlfriend forever. But I knew what my standards was, what my tolerance level was, and what I was ready to do in life. Not saying I held a gun to his head, he had to marry me, because he either could have stayed or he can walk away. But you still don't lower your standards because he's going to walk away, because if he or she is for you, they will stay. And that's what happened. So here we are 6 years later.
About to be 6 years.
No, it's 6 years later, Valentine, baby. But we've been married 5 years.
Oh, yeah. I ain't mathematical.
6 years later, together, Valentine's. 6 Valentine's years later, and we've been together 5 years. This year will make 6 years, and it is a roller coaster up and down. But like I said, it's a blessing and it's worth it. What we give to you is raw and uncut, very raw and uncut. And again, we hope you guys enjoyed the content that Terry and I put out, because we don't look forward to being the next person in couples goals, but we are a real couple, and we are really happily married, and we do love the Lord. But that doesn't mean that we're perfect. Don't be afraid, because y'all may hear that Terry and I are a Christian couple, which a lot of people are Christian. They just may not advertise that to people.
Don't be afraid.
That doesn't mean that we don't have habitual habits that we do. Sometimes we have a slip of a tongue. We're not saying no sin is greater than the next.
Amen.
We don't judge people.
Yeah.
You may, and we say that because you guys may meet us at perfect. We're like, well, I didn't know Terry did that. I didn't know Kizzy did that. So we don't try to put out a image of you guys thinking that we're on this pedestal of marriage, and because
we're not perfect.
We're far from perfect. We're not perfect, and we don't try to be.
Short, we're not perfect,
and we don't try to be
mistakes.
Perfect. We really don't.
Sometimes it's gonna be a slip up. Yeah. So, like it said in the Bible, a man may fall 7 times, but he tends to always get back up. So,
we just want you guys to just love on us as we love on you. We welcome you guys into our kingdom, because there may be some advice you guys want from Terry and I, prayers, anything like that. Just don't be afraid to comment. Try to reach out to us, because we are really those type of people. Again, we share the videos, subscribe to us. Let's get this channel growing, guys. It's a new year, and like I said, we are blessed for the subscribers we do have now. We've gained some, but I know we're going to keep growing, because we know that God is ahead of our lives. and I pray over I pray over my life, his life, and we pray over our YouTube channel. So we know that eventually it will grow. If it's God's will, it's God's way. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here so that we can head out to get ready to start our day to actually go to dinner. And we will be back, guys. Thanks so much for we will be back, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you be
encouraged.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're out.
Peace.